This is Praise.
And this is Fermi. Guys, you guys say we look alike.
I've been seeing
Now that we're
comments.
standing together, do we look alike?
We look alike. I've been seeing comments.
But should we ask our parents?
Yeah, you guys ask your
Ask your dad.
I'll ask
No
my
one
dad.
else. Peace out,
Peace
guys.
out.
Housemate. So you all know that Ben and Chizoba just got evicted yesterday from Big Brother's house. You understand? So I'm going to be surprising them with food from Pisces.
Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So guys, I came across this video of Chini. You know, I love how the housemate call her Chini. You know, yeah, I came across the video of Chini. She went to see the newly evicted housemate Ben and his baby girl Chizoba Benzoba. Oh, I missed Ben in the house. I'm not gonna lie, that guy is a comic person. Like, you would definitely laugh in the house, and the way he speak, he lit up the room wherever he goes to. So I like him. Anyways, guys, talking about that, Chini went there to give them some food, you know, and tell them welcome back to the real world. That was so beautiful to see. And you know, one thing with Biggie's kids is that the moment they leave the house, it's media rounds galore. Okay, talking about Biggie's kids here, Wani X Handy. I don't know why, guys. Who else love this hair on them? Because I don't know, people actually have a lot to talk about this their hair. Like, people feel like their hair is just too much. Like, what is going on? People feel like they should even remove the hair immediately. But to me, I think it's giving a different look. People feel like this kind of hair should be hair that should be worn occasionally and not like steadily like this in the house. That is giving two witches vibes. I'm like, okay, it's okay that way anyways, because they'd be like, yo. Anyways, guys, yesterday night, the housemate actually were having about their tax, their wager tax, face your fear, and each of the housemates were coming out in their numbers to, you know, speak about the things, some of the thinking that they went through that really hurts them. And I noticed how Wani X Handy always talk about how they were bullied. That has always been their thingy. Even during the Super Commando tax, they said the same thing. And you know, sometimes you will judge people with their reactions and everything, but with the way these girls lament on what they have been through, especially when it comes to bullying, even in their working place, sometimes you understand why sometimes they come off defensive unnecessarily. And one thing I love about them is they own up to it. They be like, sometimes we comes out defensive because of what we've been through, because of what people have done to us. Honestly speaking, when the housemates were coming out in their numbers to display, it was quite an emotional one, even including the one of Nelly. She spoke about how a neighbor actually tried to, you know, go down below. You know, let's just leave that. Now, like I spoke about Wani X Handy's wig, let me just read this one from Hills. So Hills says, that Afro wig on Wani and Handy is haunting me. Biggie, please freeze them and ask one ninja to shave it off. How is it your business? You leave my baby's hair alone, okay? Now let's enter to Wani X Handy proper. So guys, you know, if there's one thing I find interesting about this ones is that they would always have conversations that even the camera would want to listen to. You know, so they were having this conversation about their season. In fact, the funny thing is this: they were having this convo before they got strike. They said this season nobody has gotten a strike and the show is ending. And Biggie be like, okay, hold my beer. Strike awaits you all. So they were actually having conversation about their season and how people felt like nothing much is happening in their season. And then according to them, they said this is their season, that is the No Lose Gas season, that earlier on the show, it was heated up. Like, things was going on and fans has actually gotten their faves, and the reason why they liked them, that there is nothing you would want to hit up at the end of the season that would want to make fans be like, oh, let me start voting for this person because of this. That if fans wanted you, they've chosen you during the beginning. And then they started up with previous season, and guess who they had to talk about? You guys know how much they've even spoken about Doyin and be like, you guys should let Doyin be. It's either Doyin do not know how to cook or whatever. They are once said that know how to speak about previous seasons so much. Anyways, this particular one actually stayed browse on the social space because it has to do with Mercy. So they were like, okay, see now, you think it's easy to even create drama in this house. Okay, during the All-Star season, Mercy even tried to force Mercy was not giving drama according to them. This was what they were saying, not what Mimi was saying. They said Mercy was not giving drama. That at the point she felt like there is need for her to bring in drama. She started stirring up drama with they said his kid wire, white money, Pere, all in the same house just to create drama, but the drama was not given. But she tried not to be tossy because there is nothing much to do to get up to that drama because Ilebaye has set the space. So they actually was having this conversation whilst the head of house game was going on. But guess what? The Mercy fans do not even like any of this at all. They be like, you people should not really come for my Mercy. You can discuss about other housemates and go scot-free, but do not come for Lamborghini Mercy because she is the Lambo queen, the first female winner who set the space for other winner. Do not come and force that dramatic or what she did or not do. But there was something Sean said when they were talking about Mercy. Sean said that he loved how Mercy did not force toxicity or unnecessary drama, during the All-Star season. Meanwhile, one ex Handy one, we're not like trying to say ill about Mercy, but they were just talking about what really happened during the All-Star season because they did not lie. Did they? They did not lie now. Mercy was just that high chick there in the house that is always cool, doing her thinking and not doing too much. And it's okay, right? And she ended up being the first runner-up, the first runner-up, easy. Anyways, let me read it from Celebrity Niffy Blaze. Where we will have problem this season is if your faves don't stay off Mercy AK. I know they carry my babe play at all. My gentleness no reach where Mercy AK they. Come for her and see better madness. These are Mercy fans. They be like, Wani X Sandy, you guys stay off Mercy's name, okay? Who mentioned her? Make them respect their self. And then she said, Okrika twins. You guys are not serious on the social space. Okay. She will not face her body odor. Like they were just dragging Wani X Sandy, They said Wani said Mercy was struggling during All-Stars, that drama wasn't around her. But it was not really easy for Mercy, if you guys can be truthful. Like, it was not even really for the OGs there. That was why, Baye was the one giving drama endlessly. Like, Baye creates drama at ease. Like, she make move drama. Anything she does, drama. Anyways, coming from Wendy. Because of Mercy AK, I have lost friends in real life. And I have understand several people I called my faves. I went hard for. I don't regret it and don't mind. Adding few more people to that list. That's my girl and there is nothing I wouldn't do for her. Mercy fans, you guys really, Mercy Naris, I give you guys huge kudos. Imagine how they are defending Mercy on the social space. Like, automatically, Mercy started trending. Like something was going on and it wasn't that deep, babies. It wasn't that deep. Okay, let me get this from Hills. Wani and Handy fans, better choose one and vote. This lineup is too strong to save both to avoid losing both. And then someone said, no, we are voting Handy. Handy can't go now. Save both, they can do it. It's very possible. Now, it's given Wani X Handy fans are in the situation where the Double K fans were at the last week. So now they are having conversations. So persons are saying it's looking like they are not in uniform too. Why is it very difficult for you guys to make a decision for your faves? Now, some say they want Handy in that house and not Wani. Anyways, I wish those girls good luck, and the argument is just there. How can you advise them to separate twin sisters that are always together? They should save both. They are capable, please. I don't know. The lineup this season, this week and last week, is it almost the same or is this one different? Do you think the lineup this week is more tougher than last week to be able to save Wani and Handy together? You guys should make that decision because I wanted to say it's like the same and I feel like they can also do it. But at the same time, what if they are doing it trying to, they don't know how to equate it and know if they are lagging behind? That is just the problem there. Now, guys, talking about this Wani, Handy and Co. Remember they were issued a strike because of nomination, right? Kassia wanted to implicate them again. This girl know they hear word. I see you people will be coming production this one, production that one on Kassia. Will she hear word? Will this babe hear word? Because sometimes she play ignorant to things and act like she's a dumb cop in South African words. That is itiboribo. That is a dumb person. Like she acts dumb. Like, they just punished you for something. You're actually giving your fans headache. They just gave you a strike for something and you're trying to do that thing again. Guess what she did? After nomination, oh, just remember she just received a strike, oh. After nomination, guess what Kassia did? Kassia started again with Swani. There was Sean there, Handy, Victoria, and Kassia at the closet, and Kassia said, come, Seth. What did Kelly Ray do you? I have never seen a person this drop like this girl. Like, they just gave you a strike. Now, you see, this thing she does is the reason why I think she's in that house for her husband, and she can do anything just to go home for her husband. So I think at this point, guys, please allow me to laugh in peace. So I think at this point, it is very okay for the lovers of Kassia, to make sure that their focus is really on Kelly Ray too, because Kassia know they joke with her man, no. She is ready to catch a strike for her man. Easy. Baby girl came to that house because of her man, so she's ready to do everything for her man. She said, come on, what did Kelly Ray do you say? I don't know if I was pissed, or if I should enter that screen and just drag her left ear and be like, Nezukwani Ike, like, baby girl, rest. Which one is waiting Kelly Ray do you? That means you're about to discuss nomination again. And then and then Wani be like, I beg, you don't start again. Now this thing you do, because Wani wanted to reply, that thing is tempting. Like, what did Kelly Ray do to you? Why are you why is she always nominating Kelly Ray? I hope Biggie will not use this one on this girl, eh? Fans are trying to brought her up, and I brought somewhere down. Fans are still bothered. They're even putting it on the production. Now, see, Kassia is doing another one for you guys. Are you gonna call production are the ones who put it in her mouth to say it? When what was her name? Wani wanted to reply, she now hold herself and be like, I beg, come on, you don't start again. Now you start the first one. Now you start the first one, you won't start again. I was just laughing. I said, thank God you hold yourself. She now said, no, that's not what I mean. No, but I mean, waiting Kelly Ray do you, not because of nomination. I'm like, okay, if she asked you waiting Kelly Ray do you, she would ask you, why do you think Kelly Ray did something to me? And you not tell her, what reason would you give her? Is it not the nomination? And what will happen? Biggie will address it. So Victoria was like, I beg my friend, don't even go there. She was like, okay. Hi, I'm like, Kassia. Kassia for someone who that need to stay strong. Kassia and a small pepper for real. I think it's better when she was that calm and people were calling her funny than now, because she's a strike away. Like, she would just view Ola house. But any which ways, they are together there. Kelly Ray is there, she's there. But anything that happens, it's cool. But I love my baby that way anyways. Guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here. I hope Biggie will not address it though. That is just the thing. And it will be another strike. That is 2 strike. I just hope Biggie will not address it. If Biggie could address when they were talking about Ruthie that is not in the house, and then is it this one Biggie will not talk about? I just hope he ignores it anyways. Babies, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.